It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center. And for the Trailblazers, Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Damian Lillard out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position.
On average, 4 to 6 coaching changes happen after every regular season. And in 2021, the Trailblazers parted ways with their coach after 9 seasons. And Chauncey Billups was brought in as their new leader.
Murray the pass to Gordon. Caldwell Pope outside. Porter outside. Hits it from three-point range. Porter's got the first 3 points tonight for Denver. Well, we know, Brent, the Blazers front office really seems to like Coach Chauncey Billups. They feel he brings a certain toughness to that team.
Yeah, the accountability part is what they lean on with Chauncey, and obviously a great connection and point guard mentality between Chauncey and Damian Lillard. But immediately a lot of respect given to him because of how he carried himself in his career. So it's been a welcome change for the organization, and we'll see if they can build upon last year.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Throw good, Murray.
And there's a technique Jamal Murray uses that's pretty rare in the NBA. This guy practices meditation every day.
Well, I love that he does that, and he credits that focus for his ability to stay in the moment. And Greg, you and I have seen some moments from one Jamal Murray. I'm very excited about his return to his full capacity and what he's going to be capable of doing.
And so Murray nails both of them. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
But let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Jokic with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Jokic from downtown. The Trailblazers pull it in. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Grant sets a screen for Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Murray against Lillard. Jokic kicks to Porter. Lillard against Murray. 5 on the clock. And it's good, 2 points.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Lillard outside. Here's Nurkic. That misses off the backboard. The Nuggets leading by 4. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. His three-pointers off the mark. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against Oklahoma City. It's Nurkic, top of the key. He feeds it to Grant. Over in the corner, Reddish. There's the pick. No good on the shot. And it's Denver the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game. So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, they can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. Porter finds Murray. Outside Gordon. Now Jokic. A 23-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. And you look at Thibault. Opposing teams always need to know where he is on the court.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Grant with a screen on Murray. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Murray against Lillard from 13. Misses off the left iron.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Left side, Grant. They could use a bucket. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, he's such an athletic forward. Absorbing contact is something that he's learning to do, getting much better at it.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Murray. Game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And hey, what a career Caldwell Pope has had to this point.
He's been such a great complementary guard. He just takes care of the ball. He shoots well all over the floor. He's a three-point threat. He certainly accepts the responsibility and the challenge defensively. He's carved out a career, and it's going to get longer.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Simons, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the final. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Now the pass to Jokic. A 3-ball. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points in the game. Trailblazers trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Eubanks the pass to Grant. With the drive and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Sharp comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Big group substitution here for Denver. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Brown, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And Smith subbed in for Jamal Murray. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Watford's checked in. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Bryant with a screen for Brown. Over Little. And it's Brown missing.
Just doing the job on the back rim.
Little kicks to Simons. For the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Smith. Inside. It's Bryant, high post. There's Green with the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Trailblazers trail by 11. 3-pointers, Simons. Trailblazers keep it alive. Watford, that's good.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Out pass to Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
Pretty good setup for Bryant. They just put it in the right spot. He did the rest.
Smith against Simons. Over Smith. And it's Simons missing.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Brown with a screen on Simons. Here's Smith. And that one is off. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Little passes to Sharp. Now here's Little. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Simons. And a miss there on the triple.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Shot's good by Green.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here is Smith. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
3-pointer, Simon. That one doesn't go. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Simons against Smith. Got a piece of it. Here's Little. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
He throw good, Simons.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
Knox, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. And Simons drops them both.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Smith. The Trailblazers pull it in.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Simons surveying the D. Shoots from the high post. The rebound by Bryant. And Smith puts up a deep 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Nuggets ahead as they end the first quarter on a 20-7 run. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Portland, trailing by 13. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Murray. It's Naji in at the 4-man position. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David,
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Now Murray. After the missed three from Damian Lillard. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets with another miss. Trailblazers trail by 13. Knox the pass to Lillard. Here's Watford. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Fires from deep. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Grant. Lillard's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Trailblazers. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. There's the pass to Najee. And another miss by Denver. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Lillard misses.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Jokic passes to Murray. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Free throw good, Murray.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that crew.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Reddish comes in for Kevin Knox. And a switcher also for Denver. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Najee. And so Murray nails both of them. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop. And in his 7th season in the league, Jeremy Grant took a huge step forward. His scoring output went way up.
Yeah, and there's some recognition around that. He got some first-place votes for most improved player, and that's pretty impressive for a guy in the middle of his career. So the work ethic paying off, and he's desiring to get better.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Grant. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And Grant drops them both. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Murray against Lillard. Pass to Jokic. The 11-footer, and that's good for 2. Jokic has got 6.
And this is where you appreciate Jokic as a big man and that touch from that distance.
Lillard, the pass to Eubanks. Johnson outside. To the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Murray finds Jokic. Murray outside. And stolen by Lillard. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's blocked by Gordon.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Murray for three. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Denver leading by 13. Caldwell Pope outside. There's a screen by Porter. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. Porter's got his second basket.
You set him up, Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Here's Eubanks. Kicks to Reddish. To the inside. Eubanks, no good. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Jokic passes to Gordon. The feed to Murray. Denver passing it around. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's Portland with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Feeds to Grant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Grant's got 7 points in the game.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. A 15-footer, and it's Denver scoring again.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here's Lillard. A 38-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
And boy, did he have it going offensively. He lived at the line during that game as well, and that's where he got a lot of those points. They are just killing him on the interior.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Jokic. Murray for 3. That shot, no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. To the middle, here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also, give him credit for being unselfish.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Time to get loud for your Blazer Dancer.
Trailblazers. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Grant. Sharp comes in for Johnson. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. Denver also making some changes. Ryan, he's checked in for Jokic. Bruce Brown comes in for Porter. And it's Ish Smith in for Caldwell Pope. So it's Denver now. At one point, they led by 16. Murray outside. Over Sharp. Murray, good. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
Murray finding himself in that mid-range position. He doesn't pull a lot from there, but he's capable.
Sharp, the pass to Simons. shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Portland. And a switcher also for Denver. Green's checked in. And Simons drops them both.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Brown kicks to Green. Back to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Eubanks grabs the miss. Trailblazers trail by 12. Simons, the pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Lobbed up there for Green. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Little passes to Eubanks. Great D that time from Green. The Nuggets leading by 12. Smith finds Green. Left side, Brown. It's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, the leaping ability of Sharp becoming a factor. This rookie flies up for the alley-oop.
Brown feeling it out a bit. For 3, Murray. The Trailblazers pull it in. Little's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Now here's Little. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Eubanks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jeff Green picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Portland, Drew Eubanks. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Watford's checked in. And he's good on the second. Denver with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Smith the pass to Green. Murray with it from the arc. A rebound by Simons.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Pass to Watford. Simons against Smith. There's the pick. There's the triple. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Simons.
Simons seeing Green there, just letting that one rip.
Outside Bryant. There's the dish to Murray. Little with the rebound. Little's got 6 rebounds in the game. Simons against Smith. From deep. And again, it's Portland with the three.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And there are signs from Jamal Murray that we have seen as one of those fearless players.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Taking 2 shots.
Throw good, Murray.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple of seasons. He is a bucket getter.
Here's the three. He doesn't hit that one. And that does it for the first half of play. Denver on top, up by 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Denver Nuggets.
They've handled their business. We all expected them to win tonight. They're playing well. The other team was letting the prognosticators get in their head. I hope I said that word right.
No wonder I didn't ever hear you say that word, because it's prognosticators.
That's what I said, prognosticators.
And now, here's a glance at the games already completed. The 76ers picked up the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. As the final score shows, this was a one-sided affair.
Sort of painful to watch, like Kenny's suits, but they were steamrolling, not letting up.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Murray against Lillard. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lillard's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Trailblazers.
And now Damian Lillard has got that 3-ball swagger going.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Nurkic. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, there's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. For a 5-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple-doubles might just take the cake.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Murray outside. Porter with the screen from Murray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got 14 points for the game.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Jokic does produce triple-doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Here's Murray. Rebound by the Trailblazers. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Reddish dishes to Grant. Three-pointer, Lillard, and another three for Portland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Murray. He's got 14. Goes up the baseline. Here's Gordon. That one good for 2. Gordon's got his first bucket in this one.
Aaron Gordon with great hustle that time.
To the wing right side. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut back down to 4 points with the basket from Nurkic.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Trailblazers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Thibault kicks to Nurkic. Lillard with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And it's Lillard missing. The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray with it. And there's the pass to Jokic. He dishes it to Porter. Murray scanning the floor. Shot from 12. Lillard with the rebound. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. He kicks to Grant. Pass to Nurkic. And it's good for 2. Now just a 2-point Nugget lead.
280 pounds. I think Nurkic is well within his means to score past contact.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots a 3-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here now is Thibault. Lillard the pass to Grant. Back to Lillard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the 0 Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
And he makes the first.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Watford's checked in, and it's Nasir Little in for Reddish. Green, he's checked in for Denver. Ish Smith comes in for Murray. And it's tied up with that one. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he's in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Porter, no luck. Portland's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Johnson attacking.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First personal foul.
Changing teams in your rookie year couldn't have been easy for Keon Johnson.
He only played 15 games for his original team before the trade, and I'm sure that was a challenging introduction for him to the league, but those are the lessons you learn early on. Control what you can control, and now it's up to Keon to try to find a way onto the floor consistently.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Sharp's checked in for Grant. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Denver. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Dishes to Porter. Caldwell Pope outside. Bryant with a screen on Lillard. And another miss by Denver.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Lillard. 14 points for him. Watford passes to Lillard, and he lays it straight in. Lillard's got 16.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Here is Bryant. He feeds it to Porter. Will it go? And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Shaden Sharp picks one up.
When you get inside, there's all kinds of traffic. This is the result as Porter Jr. is going to get to the foul line.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
It'd be interesting to go back through this film in particular and see if there was an emphasis to get that ball down low, get it in the paint. Tonight, they've done that. It's paid off.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons is checked in. And Porter drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Johnson outside. Simons with the screen on Porter. Back to Simons. Out left to the wing. Here's Sharp. And another 3 for Portland.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Brown the pass to Porter. And again, Denver no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Simons finds Johnson. Passes it to Watford. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Brown outside. Five to shoot. Outside, Green. The Nuggets with the new 14. And the shot goes in. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Watford, and again, it's Portland converting.
And not efficient in that first half, but they have really picked it up here. The shots that weren't falling earlier are finally finding the bottom of the net.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 10 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Baseline jumper. Good on the jump shot. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And we're seeing a little more of this from KCP, working that in-between area, trying to improve his efficiency.
Here's Watford. He has 6. Back to Simons, and it's in there. Simons has got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Brown outside. A shake. It's good. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
1:04 left here in the 3rd quarter. 3-pointer, Simons. He can't get it to go. And Denver the other way now. Green against Johnson. Green kicks to Caldwell Pope. They kick it out to Green. Outside Bryant. It's Porter outside. And it's Portland with the rebound. Sharp the pass to Simons. Porter with a block.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
Caldwell Pope against Simons. Down low, here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Simons, and no good in the last second attempt this time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Trailblazers lead by 2. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Michael Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
Stops and run. Stops and run. Sense of urgency, man. Come on. We got to get this win.
Trying to stoke the fire under his team, Mike Malone asking his guys to seize the moment.
And this is the time when the leaders on the court need to step up, take control, and make things happen.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Aaron Gordon. Jamal Murray is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Nikola Jokic. It's Najee in at the 4 slot. Lillard outside. Here's Grant. It's rebounded by Najee. Murray against Lillard to take the lead. Murray, good. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sharp the pass to Reddish. Lillard from outside sinks the 3-pointer. Lillard's got 19 points.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Pass to Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now, here's Sean. And the pass to Reddish. Lillard outside. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And the dunk by Grant.
All eyes on Dame that time, so he just moves the ball casually right to the open teammate.
Here's Brown. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
At the line for the Nuggets, Bruce Brown taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Portland. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Grant. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Here's Jokic. Murray outside. Out to the right wing. Jokic inside. Some solid defense from Grant. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 1. Passes to Reddish. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Gordon. No good that time. Some solid defense from Grant. Over to the wing. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kicks it to Murray. Jokic with his screen on Grant. Pass to Jokic for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Now here's Lillard. Grant outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Murray against Lillard. Murray the pass to Jokic. Brown kicks to Murray. The pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Najee, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Now, here's Thybulle. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Now, Reddish. Lillard from outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Caldwell Pope's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Now, here's Jokic. Over Reddish. Jokic, no good. Portland trailing here. Shoots the 3. Portland, no good that time either. Brown drives in. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. The Trailblazers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Now, here's Thybulle. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And it's Lillard missing. Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Now, here's Jokic. Not a lot of room. And another miss by Denver. Portland is getting some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Lillard, the pass to Grant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, when he gets into the paint, he starts to get hungry. He goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
Denver calls timeout. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Little's checked in, and a switch here also for Denver. Porter's checked in for Bruce Brown. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. It's the three-point bomb. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Fans, have a big round of applause for your Trailblazers youth dance team.
Here's Feibel. To the right side. Gordon against Grant. Lillard outside. No good on the triple.
Not a way to get out of a funk He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Murray. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Thibault.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running, and Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
And Greg, we know at Washington, Thibault was the College Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
That free throw, no good.
And Lillard's drive and what he gives to this locker room is undeniable.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Pass to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The dish to Little. He kicks it to Grant. Passes it to Lillard to take the lead. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. On the wing, Porter. The 10-footer. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
And Porter stepping up once to take that shot.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Clap it up, fans. Make some noise along with your Blazers breaker dance crew.
Lillard with it. And the layup falls. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a tip of the cap there, always wanting to take the big shot for his team. Lillard makes more than his fair share.
Jokic with his screen on Lillard. Murray the pass to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
And how about the poise Caldwell Pope displayed on that possession? They needed an important basket, and he was ready and willing.
And it's sent back by Jokic. And he recovers it. Little can't hit.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws. And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass. Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance. I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Let's go.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Now, here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Jokic. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jokic with the screen on Lillard. Here's Murray. Here's Gordon. Off with the layup.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Murray outside. So we see Denver get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Nicola, coach has talked about the growth of your leadership. What's gotten you to be more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if I say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, it sounds like they're listening, man. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.